never been found. Oh, the heart rings true. So there it is shining just for me, sliding up the road. We keep on waiting for love to come home. Woo! In this life, time ticks away. Oh, you got to know that today is that day. Got me feeling so free.
Oh, no, beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly away. I got me feeling so free. Woo-hoo. You're bringing out the best in me. Got me feeling so free.
There you go. So cute.
It's just, you guys don't have to like disassemble the bags. They're kind of just like handles, and like what you see is what you get. The driving plane, you get for the fall. But I really, guys, I want you to read the cards.
Walk the line with the business. Now we plant the seed. In this life,
To offset like the nice moment with some trash.
you got to know today is your day. Got me feeling so free.
Thank you. I was like thinking that he was gonna say, wow.
Yeah, got me feeling so free. Woo-hoo. You're bringing out the best in me. Got me feeling so free.
Actually, I wrote up and I had it monogrammed for you.
Very nice.
And I think it's like refillable if I'm not mistaken. Like after you use all the pages, you can refill it. And I just got you like a nice gel pen. You don't have to open it. I hear Henry.
You're back there.
There's a lot of
In this life, time takes away. You got to know that today is your day. Got me feeling so free.
Oh, wow. Look at you. You look gorgeous. Look at you. You're gorgeous.
Lift me up, yeah, I'm gonna fly away.
Beautiful. Love it. Perfect.
Is it what
Yeah.
you're expecting?
No, it's better. Wow, you look beautiful. Wow. Love it. Amazing. Wow. Oh my God. You look incredible.
You look really good too.
Thank you.
Step back.
Yeah? Huh? 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 You look absolutely gorgeous. You do. Perfect. Gorgeous. Absolutely perfect. My dear Brianna, a year ago today, we began counting down to this very moment where you and I take a moment to say our vows and to cement our love and commitment for each other forever. Not only are we celebrating our story, we are also taking a moment out of this crazy busy day to reminisce about our beginning. I distinctly remember the first time I saw you. It was room 310. It was on an overnight shift, and I was bringing a patient up from the ER to your unit where you were working. Little did we know how transformative our simple interaction would be. I remember your blue necklace and the sound of your voice being the two things that first attracted me to you. And finally, when you took off your mask, I remember feeling drawn to you even more. I began to transport patients that were not mine to your unit in hopes of seeing you. The ER nurses would tell their aides to stay back in the ER so I can go up and see you, because they knew how smitten I was of you, the girl from 3 East. It wasn't until that fateful night where you and I went on break together that I felt such a strange connection to you. I loved your honesty, I loved your eye contact, I loved how soft-spoken you were, and I loved feeling like the conversation could have continued throughout the rest of the night. I even love how we continued talking over breakfast later that morning because I knew that there was something more that needed to be discovered between us. What started out as innocent curiosity eventually turned into the most pivotal connection that I've ever had the pleasure of sharing. Bree, you have proven countless of times that you are my person. You are reliable, you're trustworthy, and you are the most loving, supportive, and devoted partner I could ever ask for. Over the last 4 years, I have had the honor of watching you transform into the woman I am now proud to call my wife. Happy anniversary, by the way.
Thank you.
Because of your strength, your thirst for knowledge, your tenacity, and your ability to listen to every word that I say, even when you look preoccupied, which astounds me. I don't know how you do it. I couldn't be happier to dedicate this day, September 14th, 2025, to us and to all the struggles that we've worked through together. I could never imagine this life without you. You have proven yourself as someone who can get through adversity, someone who isn't afraid to speak up when others are wrong, someone who is steadfast in their beliefs and true to their commitment, even when it may hurt you inside or when you're just plain exhausted. You are my rock, my anchor, my reason for finishing up school, so I may be able to provide you with the life that you deserve after all that you've given me. Stop it. You are the very best thing to ever come into my life. And my favorite thing about it is that we have our entire lives to plan, to enjoy, and to lean on each other when times are rough. I vow to always support your goals and aspirations. I vow to always tend to your needs. I vow to always be in your corner and to protect you. Above all, I vow to always be your faithful companion and to foster our growth together. I will always love you, always. Now and forever, your husband, Michael. Because I mentioned, us getting through things together, and that was one of those nights where we were getting through some stuff,
Yeah.
And then obviously did that. Henry's baptism.
Yeah.
And then, that's one of my favorite pictures of us.
Yeah.
Little baby boy Henry.
He's like, woohoo,
We're married. Yeah. Oh, I double printed it. Here we go. Yeah.
Our first vacation.
Mm-hmm. First concert.
That's so funny.
One of the first pictures we took with each other.
It's the first one ever.
Yeah. The first apartment together. Were you pregnant?
I look unwell.
We were pregnant. In my apartment?
Yeah.
I think you still. I've got this mirror. I mean, a microphone. I think you. I don't know if you had COVID or not, but yeah, I think you had COVID.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I like the way you looked in that one. First vacation. That was nice
This
of
was
you.
the night that you remember you were like, this is the first time.
Yeah, I couldn't walk. The food was so rich. Pennsylvania with us and Henry. Yeah, and that's it. That's all I got. Me too.
To my husband on our wedding day, Michael. Before we stood here as partners in marriage, we faced together some of life's greatest challenges. Uncertain paths through career changes, closing chapters on years of schooling, the incredible journey of becoming parents, and all of the quiet sacrifices that came with them. We built a team before we built a wedding, and through it all, you've been my happiness, my best friend, my comfort, and my home. Seeing your patience and love for our son, your commitment to being the best partner, look away, and father you can be, and carrying our family with grace and strength has made me so incredibly proud of you and of the person you've become. You have shown me what true love really means. You love me for who I am, and you always push me to become a happier and healthier version of myself.
I do.
You fight for me in every way, whether it's talking me through sleepless nights or always taking care of the flowers you buy me and I always forget to take care of. In both the little moments and the big ones, you show me that you'll always protect and nurture me, even when I'm not at my best.
Of course.
Thank you for choosing to love me, even when it's not easy.
I promise to always honor the foundation we've created, to keep growing with you, learning with you, loving you, and choosing us every day.
Of course.
I vow to be your partner in parenting, your teammate in trials, and your biggest supporter in every season. I didn't just fall in love with you, I built a life with you, and now I'm here today ready to promise forever. We picked the same pictures, some of them.
Some of them.
The first concert.
Love it. Yep, first Halloween.
First Halloween.
First date. Well, first trip, you know, in the city.
Yeah. We took a really big edible in Manhattan.
We got the mic on.
Whatever, I'm not a
Wait, was that New Year's Eve?
Our first New Year's Eve.
Yeah, New Year's Eve. I
I had
remember that.
COVID here.
You did have COVID here, yes. And they forced you to come to work.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
First vacation.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
The shock of our lives.
Yeah. I thought they said Eric. Oh, watching you become a dad.
He looks really unhappy there, but the rest of the night he feels
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah. Oh, look at him. Oh, Henry's firsts. Look at him. Yep. Good old days. Aw. Oh, I love that picture of us. Ready for the big day.
And that's it.
That's it. Oh, love you. Love you. Love you so much.
Good evening. How's everybody doing tonight? everyone, please stand, please stand. Now, before we continue, may I ask, does this couple have your blessing?
Yes.
And give your baby a kiss. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today in the presence of God and family and friends to witness the marriage of Brianna and Michael and to celebrate a love story that began on the night shift in the telemetry unit of Mather Hospital in 2021 when a mutual friend nudged them together. It's wild, not just because of how much these two have created together and learned since then, but because as I'm saying this out loud, I realize it sounds a bit like a subplot in a medical TV series. A handsome young nursing assistant notices a beautiful nurse while delivering a patient to her ward and comments to his coworker, "Hey, who's that girl?" Unbeknownst to him, that young woman would turn to the same coworker a moment later and exclaim, "Hey, who's that guy?" How cool, right? What started as two souls passing each other like ships in the night quickly became a journey into love and family, one that neither of them could ever have imagined. Sitting outside during a 2 a.m. break one summer morning in 2021, a conversation began that led them past their 3:15 a.m. They were late getting back to work, basically. Beyond breakfast at Toast in Port Jeff later that morning and right into each other's hearts. It's a love that was earned in the real world. It was nurtured through Brianna and Michael's commitment not just to themselves and each other, but to their son Henry, who helped them discover a deeper meaning of love and realize what's truly worth fighting for. Family and friends, these two have found something beyond exceptional. They're soulmates who are brought together because, whether you call it God or destiny or fate or the universe, God saw in them an incredible potential to learn, grow, and realize the greatest expressions of their hearts. It's a tremendous promise you're about to make, one that in many ways you've already made to each other, but now surrounded by the love of family and friends, I'd like to ask each of you if you're prepared to step forward into all your days to come as husband and wife. And now, Brianna, have you come here, chosen, ready, and willing to embark on this journey of love and commitment with Michael?
I have.
Will you promise to stand by his side, offering through all life's joys and challenges your unwavering support and love?
I will.
Michael, have you chosen to stand here today, ready and willing to embark on this journey of love and commitment with Brianna?
I have.
Will you promise to stand by her side, offering through all life's joys and challenges your unwavering support and love?
I will.
Those are good answers. Living by these promises you make today, may your lives together be blessed always. Now, just look at these people who love you. Can we give them a little love? Can we just like a little? Yeah, a little bit? Yeah, come on. I just want to formally welcome you all and thank you all for being here today. To say this is a special moment would be a colossal understatement. It's a tremendous moment. It's filled with all of Brianna and Michael's hopes and dreams for their future, and it's much more special because you're here to witness it. They spoke so gratefully about how embraced they felt by all of you, especially their parents. You know, as they chose consciously to step forward as parents and partners, there are no words that can express how grateful they are to all of you for all of your encouragement. Your presence shapes the sacred container in which this marriage is held and sanctified. Your love will support it. Your counsel and compassion will help it to endure. So thank you for being here today, for taking the time and making the journey, holding space and accepting this man and woman's love into your own hearts. For in Brianna and Michael's sharing of it and our celebrating it, we're all made richer and more full of love. Michael was immediately taken with Brianna. She was not only beautiful, but smart, honest, and refreshingly straightforward. It wasn't long after they glimpsed each other that Michael could be found delivering more and more patients to wherever she was, even patients that should have been his. He was just so easy to talk to. Brianna appreciated that she could be herself with Michael. Passing moments at work transitioned to more and more time spent together out in the world. They were becoming best friends and confidants and lovers. And on September 14th, 4 years ago today, in the parking lot of Napper Tandy's,
We were sober.
we were sober. Michael asked her officially to be his girlfriend. I know, don't worry, they were sober, so he was safe to drive. And because he was sober, he really meant it. Over the following 10 months, these two became increasingly important to one another. It was a time of growth, not with just each other, but also in their professional lives. Michael was finishing his bachelor's degree, and in many ways, both of them had taken their first real steps into adulthood when Brianna found out she was pregnant. Now, even when it's planned, a pregnancy changes everything about how you perceive yourself and the world around you. And for everything that these two had built together, neither had planned for this. And yet what happened next proves how amazing these two are and why I know that nothing will ever stop this love story. Because it's easy to love someone when you first meet them. That's the honeymoon phase, right? That's an important phase to be sure, but continuing to choose love when all those plans change, well, that's hard. That's when love's roots have the biggest opportunity to dig deep and to become stronger than anyone ever imagines. These two chose each other at a time when many other couples might have turned and run. They consciously decided to stand side by side as partners through thick and thin, for better or for worse, for richer and for poorer, and came out on the other side of that decision, loving and cherishing one another in ways that can only be found when two souls are brought together for a common purpose, finding a willingness and a trust in God's plan and never, ever giving up on each other. It was a decision made months before Michael joined Brianna for one of her final prenatal appointments. Up to that point, he admits to feeling a lot of stress. But when he saw the 3D sonogram of Henry, oof, it all felt so real and all tangible, and all that fear melted away. Brianna had never committed to a relationship the way she has with Michael before. Henry's gift to her was a deeper understanding of herself, a total commitment to making their family work. And Michael, who normally brings the chaos, it's true, but also the spontaneity in this relationship, matured and learned that anything is possible if you just prioritize and work together. But it's not all that serious. It is serious, but these guys have a lot of fun too, so don't get me wrong. And levity and ways, it helps Brianna loosen up when life gets too serious, and Brianna keeps things organized on track when the world needs grounding. They're like yin and yang in that regard, and it's necessary because both admit that two Briannas would be just as dysfunctional as two Michaels, so it's good that they have each other. Brianna, you've loved watching Michael grow as a father. His commitment to himself and your family touches your heart. It's beautiful. Michael, you love Brianna for her resilience and her strength and how she's learned to grow and adapt. What he loves most, though, about her is her willingness to embrace so much change. Together, there's nothing you guys can't accomplish. And together, you have everything you need, not just for a happy marriage, but to grow and nurture a healthy, beautiful family as well. So I wish you guys all the best, truly, always.
Thank you.
Join me now, everyone, as we offer a blessing to this union. I'm going to ask you guys to bow your heads. And everyone, send your love up here, as I say, in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, with the support of this beautiful community, bless this marriage as Brianna and Michael embark on the next chapter of their journey down the road of life together. May their growing love for one another help them to continue to see each other with eyes of wonder, just as they did when they first met. Help them to realize that no one is perfect, but everyone is worthy of love and respect and forgiveness. May they look for the good in all things, respect each other's likes, dislikes, opinions and beliefs, and especially their hopes and dreams, while teaching them to learn and grow from one another. And may their deepening love help them create a peaceful, stable home for themselves and their children. But most of all, may they forever keep lit the torch of love they share in their hearts, so that they pass that light on to their children and their children's children, that their love may become a beacon and a guiding force for all generations to come. Amen. Now, fire has symbolized life and strength, and for centuries has been used for initiations and rites of passage. We honor that tradition today. When two souls find each other, their unique individual lights flow together and a single brighter light goes forth from their united being. The joining of your two lights reflects the growing strength of your relationship, reflecting your belief that together you could be stronger than either of you could ever be alone. This unity candle will serve as a bright and beautiful symbol of the commitment you have to the spirit of your union and the light of Christ that lives within both of you. I'm going to ask you guys to light your candle and join your hearts and your family together as one. May I have the rings, please? Now show everybody those rings. Gotta get in close to show everybody. Right there, perfect. Now, how beautiful, right? He's doing a good job. Yeah, give him a little props. It's okay. Now, these rings are an enduring symbol of the vows you're about to make. When you accept a wedding band from your beloved, something miraculous happens. Because in that moment, a bond is forged and a cord is set that forever joins your hearts. And day by day, these rings will serve as a reminder of the promise you make to each other, the promise that your love for each other will remain in the forefront of all your choices and decisions. It's a statement to the world you found your soulmate, that you're cared for and you're loved. I'm going to take those and say, thank you so much. Excellent. I'll say, Holy Spirit, guardian of all that's seen and unseen, bless these rings and this couple who shall wear them. Keep them safe through adversity, forever supported by your holy eternal blessing. Amen. Michael, you take Brianna to be your lawfully wedded wife. Do you vow to love her and care for her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you accept her with all her faults and strengths and offer yourself to her with all your own faults and strengths? Do you promise to help her when she needs help and to turn to her when you need help? Do you promise to be a faithful and loving companion and to always put the promises you make this day above all else?
I do.
He does. Let me take that ring, please, and place it on her finger. Look her right in the eyes and repeat after me.
Brianna,
With this ring,
with this ring,
I promise to love and support our family.
I promise to love and support our family.
When it's easy
When it's easy
and when it's not.
and when it's not.
In good times and bad.
In good times and bad.
Completely and forever.
Completely and forever.
Brianna, do you take Michael to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you vow to love him and care for him for as long as you both shall live? Do you accept him with all his faults and strengths and offer yourself to him with all your own faults and strengths? Do you promise to help him when he needs help and to turn to him when you need help? Do you promise to be a faithful and loving companion and to always put the promises you make this day above all else?
I do.
Please take that ring and place it on his finger. Look him right in the eyes. Repeat after me.
Michael,
With this ring,
with this ring,
I promise to love and support our family.
I promise to love and support our family.
When it's easy
When it's easy
and when it's not.
and when it's not.
In good times and bad.
In good times and in bad.
Completely and forever.
Completely and forever.
Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It's not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It's not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong, but rejoices in the right. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. So in faith, hope, and love abide these three, but know the greatest of these is love. Now, this is perhaps the most popular passage of all time for a wedding, because what these words are saying is that no matter what else is going on in this crazy world of ours, you two truly love one another. And today you've pledged that love itself will always be the most important part of your lives. And now that you made your vows and promises of love and faithfulness before these witnesses and exchanged rings of commitment as a testimony to that love, it's my honor and privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your beautiful bride. Everyone, come join us. Come join us. It's party time.
Oh yes, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the wedding reception of Brianna and Michael. Someone make some noise out there, come on. We are ready to rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, I need your help. Can you please rise up from your seats, stretch it out, and turn your attention straight ahead and to the left as we get ready to introduce to you the world's greatest bridal party. Coming in first, let's clap those hands to the beat. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, y'all, it's time to make some noise out there for the proud parents of your beautiful bride. Let's hear it for Cynthia and John. All right, we're gonna keep the party train rolling. Coming in next, please help me welcome the proud parents of your groom. Let's hear it for Michelle and Eric. All right, folks, keep those hands clapping nice and loud as we welcome your bridesmaids and your groomsmen. Batting first, put your hands together for Jackie and Corey. Hey, come on, Corey. Come on. Here we go. Coming in next. Let's scream and shout for Courtney and Justin. Oh yeah, the bridal party came to play tonight. And I'd like to give an honorable mention to your beautiful flower girl and ring bearer. Make some noise. They are in the room, but I want to give them a shout out. They did such a great job. Give it up for Allie and Henry doing a great job. Big shout out to our ring bearer and flower girl. You guys want to come in? Come on. Once again, great job to Henry and Allie. They're making their little entrance. All right. Great job, you two. And now it's time to welcome your maid of honor and best man, one of my good friends in the business. Put your hands together for Julia and Chris. One more time, make some noise for your maid of honor and best man. And now, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, it's a moment we've all been waiting for. It's the reason why we are gathered here today. Are you ready to meet the bride and groom? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I need an earth-shattering round of applause for the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Michael and Brianna Levy! One more time, clap those hands for Brianna and Michael. And on the count of three, bridal party, bring it to the dance floor on three. 1, 2, 3. Come on, bridal party, bring it out. Join the bride and groom. Come on, come on, come on. One more time, friends and family. How about it? Put your hands together one more time for the bride and groom. Give it up for Brianna and Michael.
Do you wanna go to the river? I know this spot so deep and green.
Official dance as husband and wife.
Trees and rocks to climb between. Water like a washing machine. Do you wanna dance? Sometimes I think I try too hard. I trip on my shoes and I trip on my shirt. Get caught on the dirt. I don't know where and I don't know when. Where and I don't know. Stove light glows like a fire. We're sitting on the kitchen floor. Just when I thought I couldn't feel more, I feel a little more. I feel a little understanding, patience and pleasure, time and attention.
And one more time, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise out there for Brianna and Michael. And at this time, not only did this beautiful couple start out as two, but their family has grown a little bit to become a family of three. I'd like to invite Henry to come on out for a moment and join Mom and Dad on their first dance. Put your hands together for this beautiful family. Let's hear it for Brianna, Michael, and Henry. And on behalf of this beautiful family, I'd like to invite all of you to come on down and join Brianna, Michael, and Henry on their first dance together as a family. So once again, please come on down, find someone you love, and join our bride and groom and their son, Henry.
Free treasure, free treasure.
And one more time, folks, if you could turn and face Brianna, Michael, and Henry, and put your hands together nice and loud one more time for the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Michael and Brianna Levy.
Good evening. Cynthia and I would like to welcome all of you and thank you for celebrating with us today. I guess every father thinks of this day as his daughter grows up, and then suddenly here it is. Time flies. Brianna and Mike, we're glad that you found each other in a world that's very uncertain. And Mike, we're very glad to have you in the family. Brianna, your mother and I are very proud of you. We've always admired your strength and determination, as well as your intelligence, which, as you like to remind us, is even greater than ours. The laws of genetics are fascinating. You got the best of the deal. You always enjoyed helping others, and I think you and Mike are alike in that way, as is evidenced by the careers you're choosing. You're both great parents to Henry, and we're looking forward to any other children you're blessed to have. We consider Henry and his future siblings, together with yourselves, to be the greatest gift that you could give us. I'm looking forward to seeing where life brings you both. May God bless you always. As the Irish say, and my family's very Irish, feel no rain, for each of you will be a shelter for the other. And on that note, here's to you both.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Chris, and I have the honor of standing here as best man tonight. Thank you all for being here. It means so much to Michael and Brianna. And a big shout out to both sets of parents for everything you've done to make this weekend unforgettable. I've known Michael for 30 years. Though to be fair, I didn't really have a choice, he's my brother. We've had some pretty unforgettable moments, like the time Corey and I locked Michael in the dog cage just to see if he'd fit. And he did. Or those cruises where he got sun poisoning so bad he looked like the Elephant Man. And summers by the pool were the best, although for Michael, day drinking usually meant throwing up after one beer. But jokes aside, even though you're my little brother, I've always looked up to you. You've been working toward your master's degree while working full-time, all while being an amazing father and partner. I may have the title of best man tonight, but you've always been the best man, as a brother, a father, and now a husband. And of course, none of this would be complete without talking about your better half. Brianna, doesn't she look absolutely amazing tonight? Thank you for putting up with Michael so the rest of us don't have to. Over the years, you and I have grown close, and I'm so grateful for that. You're witty, caring, and understanding, and you brought warmth, love, and laughter into Michael's life and into our family. I couldn't be happier to officially call you my sister. I also want to take a moment to mention my nephew, Henry. It's incredible that someone so small can bring so much joy and love to an entire family. He's living proof of the amazing parents you both are. And on behalf of my brothers and me, thank you for making us proud uncles. Watching him grow has reminded me that love isn't just about big moments like today, it's about the little ones too. And I've seen you, Michael, grow from my little brother into an amazing man. Tonight, with Brianna, you found your perfect match. So here's to Michael and Brianna, a perfect match. One's brilliant, compassionate, and graceful, and the other one is Michael. Cheers. And yep. And Brianna, don't worry. If he ever gives you too much trouble, Corey and I still have that dog cage.
I just have a couple words that I wrote. It'll be really, really quick. So, good evening, everyone. I'm Julia, Brianna's maid of honor, and hello. Words cannot describe how incredibly excited I am to be here today to witness the two of you as you start this next chapter of your life and your love story. I'm gonna just bore you all a little with how I met Brianna. But we first met in 2013 in our theology class at St. Anthony's High School, and what started as someone who sat behind me just because our last names are similar, Macedonio, man, alphabetical order, quickly became a close friendship filled with a lot of adventures, escapades, and oftentimes we were clad in those signature pleated skirts and the Doc Martin looking sneakers, so it was really cute. And I remember there was a trip to the Bodies exhibit in New York with our anatomy and AP bio classes. So we escaped the confines of those walls and we didn't have to wear our uniforms. Cynthia came with us and treated us to a lunch at Chelsea Market. And that was my first experience with Sin Soap, which later became a staple inside joke of our friendship. By the time we graduated high school, we had at least a novel's worth of stories and memories, which I won't talk about because I'll incriminate myself. When it was time to go to college, I knew that me and Brianna would always remain best friends. I looked forward to visiting her every year. I usually had an annual pre-Thanksgiving trip to Fairfield, and we would ride the Stag statue, attend the beach parties, swap late night stories from our college lives. And then I especially look forward to when she visited Bucknell, because I could bring her to the fraternity parties and show her the biggest attraction in town, which was Walmart and the Amish horse and buggies. When COVID forced us to leave campus and return home for quarantine, it was a bit of a blessing in disguise. My saving grace during COVID, which I coined Quarantine, lovingly to my mother, Karen, were the miles-long walks that me and Brianna would take almost daily. And usually those walks would have a little bit of adult refreshments, which kept things interesting and rowdy. We would walk to the local liquor store, and they were still open in New York, pick up some beer, keep walking, and go to the local parks and dance around the playgrounds as if it was some type of cleansing ceremony that would speed up the lockdown. It worked, I guess. We even walked a half marathon one day. And I was especially appreciative of this time because it was the first time since high school that we really got to be close to each other and see each other consistently often. Unfortunately, I ran away. I moved to DC for school and didn't come back. But we kept up our tradition of our weekend visits and our adventures, mixed in with frequent phone calls and texts, because distance means nothing when Brianna means everything. Flash forward to the summer of 2021, and it was actually in one of these texts that I found out about Michael. Brianna had just finished working the night shift at Mather Hospital and texted me to tell me she met a cute guy, and he had tattoos. As their relationship progressed, I grew more excited to meet you. I could tell in Brianna's voice how happy she was, and I just knew that if someone made my best friend that happy, I think I would like him as well. The first time I got to meet Mike was at Brianna's baby shower. I think I was making crazy voices at your belly, but that's okay. And meeting him and seeing how excited he was to be a dad and how much he loved and cared for Brianna made my heart feel really full for the two of them. And over the last few years, I've really grown to know Mike as not only Brianna's person, but my friend, which I'm really grateful for. We've enjoyed a lot of outings, some concerts, dinners, late night chats, and I even rely on Mike for a little bit of boy advice, need that male perspective, and I've plotted some surprises for Brianna with him. Mike's kindness, charisma, and sense of humor is something I admire and feel really lucky that I can call him my friend, not just my best friend's husband. Brianna's strength, empathy, and fun-loving spirit are something I'm drawn to and have grown to lean on in my times of need. Bree, you mean the world to me, and I'm so honored to be by your side in this life. Mike and Brianna, a toast to you both and to a lifetime of love and happiness. May your days be filled with laughter and memories as you continue into this new chapter. I love you both and cannot wait to continue witnessing your love story. Give you a little cheers.
Let's give her a nice round of applause once again for Brianna and her dad, John.
Always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung, and may you stay. And see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong, and may you stay forever.
One more time, friends and family, put your hands together nice and loud for your beautiful bride, Brianna, and her dad, John. Doing a great job on our father and daughter dance. Great job, John. Thanks, Brianna. And now it's my great honor to invite our groom, Michael, to find his beautiful mom, Michelle, at this time.
It goes by the front door. Don't forget the keys under the mat. When childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. Oh, the door said please, said thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a chip, and here's why. Bitterness keeps you from flying. Always stay humble and kind. Know the difference between sleeping with someone and sleeping with someone you love. I love you ain't no pickup line, so always stay humble and kind.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your groom Michael and his beautiful mom. Give it up for Michelle, doing a great job on our mother and son dance. And before. All right, get creative. Come on. Put on your sunglasses. What do you want to do? All right, one table down. All right, 2 tables down. Here we go. All right, we're coming to this side next, so start getting ready. We're going to start with the table all the way in the back, okay? All right, Brianna, Michael, we're going to go all the way to the table closest to that back wall, okay? We're going to work our way up. All the way to the back right corner, okay? Back right corner. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, you guys might have to come out from your table. We got to get you guys out from your table. There we go. Where's the Viking horn? Is that going to make an appearance? Yeah, there we go. That was awesome. All right, I think we got one more table, Brianna and Michael, one more. That was awesome. They lifted the bride and groom. We had the Viking horn. Oh yeah, how we doing? Can we get those hands clapping to the beat? Here we go, come on. Here we go, come on, come on. Clap those hands for me. Here we go. If you know the words, let me hear you sing it. Here we go, come on. We'd like to invite all friends and family to come on down and join Brianna and Michael as we open up the dance floor for the second time tonight. And yes, every person that comes on out to the dance floor represents 1 year of good luck for Brianna, Michael, and their beautiful son, Henry. So please don't be shy. We came here to eat, and we came here to dance. Come on, let's dance. Right now, we're going to continue that love story with Brianna and Michael right here on the dance floor. Come on. If you know the words, let me hear you sing along.
Looking up for a place to go.
Oh yeah, someone make some noise for Brianna and Michael. Let's go. Come on, come on. Over. We got a lot more music coming your way, but right now, Brianna and Michael are gonna make their first cut. All right, guys, looking right at the camera, big smile. All right, you ready, Michael? Whenever you're ready, you're going to feed your beautiful wife. All right, Brianna, whenever you're ready, you're going to feed your husband, Michael. Here we go. All right, guys, on three. So what we're going to do, the longer you clap, the longer they kiss. Here we go on three. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Oh! We got a winner. What's your name? Give it up for Amanda. We're going to take a picture with Amanda and Brianna.